action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Atlanta, well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Now here's Love, tightly guarded and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Shoots from 12. They get it back. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Here's King. And here's Love. Left side, Augustine. That shot, no good. And Washington the other way now.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
Pass to King. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Count that bucket.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
Here's King. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Love. Bennett with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Washington foul. Number 4. First personal foul. First team foul.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Augustine.
Shooting for Atlanta, Augustine. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Bennett. From outside the arc. Doesn't go that time. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Love. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. The 11-footer, and that one drops.
Very clever how he creates space against a bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The 3-ball. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Going inside, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Washington, number 4. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second one. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Shot clock at 6. That shot missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
And here in the first half of December, a look at the most recent power rankings. Hey, some intriguing stories. You take a look at Cleveland. They've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
You know, right now for Washington, they haven't been impressive, and they have no one but themselves to blame. Hopefully, they can start to turn it around soon.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. It's tipped. They recover it. Yep, count it. Here's the floater. The shot's good.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
For Washington, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. From deep three-point range. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The shot misses.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Fires the 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And for Washington, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Here's Bennett. Off the mark there with a 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. The shot won't fall. And Washington the other way now.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
The ball's knocked loose. And he's all alone for the finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Down low. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
For Washington, they've got 8 of 15 shots to go. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help. Clock
at 6. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, third team foul.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
Taking 2
Well,
shots.
it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Both good from the line that time. 1:24 left to play in the first. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Washington, Bennett. 1 shot.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. That's another miss. 1 for 7 in this contest.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And for Atlanta, they're shooting right around 42% in the first. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Double team foul. Second personal foul, 14 foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Dennis. 1 shot.
And Washington with possession. 6-point game. 46 seconds left now in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. The 3-pointer off the mark. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Pass to Hall. Launches it. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Washington shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. To the wing, right side. Comes up empty down low.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter.
Your Atlanta team
Leading by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And so in the game for Washington. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Right side, Augustine. Lets it go from 14. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Washington shooting the ball at 48% so far. Got a hand on it. Outside Love. Pass to King. Outside Augustine. Out to the right wing. Love. Tries again. Deflected. And they're able to recover. Goes up again. Augustine can't get it to go. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Wells. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Lets it fly. good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Pass to King. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Can't hit the step back Jay. For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And the basket is good. Love's got his second basket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
To the middle. Not going to go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way, and they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Pass to King from downtown. Bennett with a rebound. And Washington shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Wells. Launches a 3, and he buries his first look.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And here's Augustine. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Ooh, poked away. In transition, here they come. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta, Reese. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Bennett. He's got 7. 6 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. 6 points for him.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Pass to King. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Atlanta. At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. For Washington, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And for Atlanta, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Pass to Augustine. Count the basket. Augustine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Bennett. 9 points in the game. He's covered by Augustine. Augustine with the rebound. Here's King. Here's Love. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Love's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's King. Takes a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Washington the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Love, that's good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Bennett.
Minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires from the corner. Nice jump shot. 13 points in the game.
Timeout.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now here's Love. 9 points in the game. Pass to Hall. Left side, Augustine. No good. 3 for 6 shooting in this game. For Washington, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Hall. Here's Love. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Love's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Bennett. Last game, 26 points for him. From the elbow. The rebound by Hall.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Driving in. Here's Bennett. 9 points in the game. Pure from three-point range.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
Outside Love. Out to the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Give him 8.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Well, for Washington, Kenny, what was your impression?
I like what they've done on the glass. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist number. Guys are making cuts. They move the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine. That's all I like to say.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And Washington shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Bennett. Shot clock at 6. Augustine with the rebound. And Atlanta shooting the ball at 48% so far. And so in the game for Washington.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Pass to Bennett, and out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Robbed. All by himself. Here's Wells.
Atlanta foul. Dennis. Second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Washington. Wells. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he gets them both. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Here's King. He's got 5. The teardrop, and he lays it in. 7 points in the game.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Love. Second personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Washington. Bennett. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Now here's Love. 11 points in the game. Pass to King. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
The ball goes to Atlanta. Substitution on the court.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Uses the glass on the layup.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Right now, a close game in Atlanta. Poke loose. And they're running for the lead. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Third personal foul, first team foul.
And it's tied up with that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting for Washington. Rose at the line.
So it's the home team now. To the paint. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Wells. He's got 5. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. He's got 6.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Nails it from 3.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Robertson. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And too long on the shot.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And rejected. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
To Atlanta. Substitution for Washington.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. King, no good on the triple. And for Washington, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Pass to Wells. Here's Robertson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Shooting for Washington.
When it's this close,
Rose.
every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Hall's checked in for Atlanta. Here's King. 11 points in the game. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Here's Robertson. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. And Washington leads by 3.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Misses from close range.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
For Atlanta, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, second
A chance to
team
catch
foul.
up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second chance opportunities, and they converted.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he goes in for the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And for Atlanta, their shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
For Washington, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. To the left wing. Fires top of the key. To the left side wing. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Ball goes to Washington.
Augustine, he's checked in for Atlanta.
Augustine.
And for Washington, they're shooting it at 52%. And that one is hammered home.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
Love is checked in for Atlanta.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 42 left in the third. Here's the steal. To the inside. Oh, powered down with both hands.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Now here's Love. He's got 11. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter of the game. 5 on the clock. With the drive. Can't get it to go. And Washington the other way now.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Robertson. Connects from downtown. He has 7
points.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Pass to Hall. 32 seconds left in the third. Here's Bennett. Shoots from 14. It's not going to go for him. And Atlanta shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. To halt the run. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Washington ending the quarter up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Outside Love. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And for Washington, to the wing on the left. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's King with the teardrop. Can't get it to drop.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
For Washington, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Team foul. Shooting for Washington, number 4. Taking 2
And
shots.
he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the paint. Here's Hall. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Called on Arterio Beckle. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta.
And that one misses. Washington shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Over to the left wing. Six on the shot clock. Inside. Tipped. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And Washington with possession. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the wing. To the wing on the left. That one's wide left.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And no good. And Washington the other way now. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Nails the baby hook.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Puts it up from 12. It's good. Give him 23.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Pass to King. No luck on that one. For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Count it.
Number 4.
And it's a 9-point Washington lead.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or
Second
2.
personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Love. Wing shot on the way, and it's rejected. Here's Wells. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. The quick look, no good that time.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Misses the 3. For Atlanta, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. King gets the bucket.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Timeout is charged.
Now a
for
timeout
Washington.
called by Washington.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
I see him.
Shot from the wing. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Gets the three to fall. And it's now only a 5-point Washington lead.
That's his third triple of the night, his second since halftime.
Oh, stolen by Augustine. To the middle. Here's Hall. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And Washington shooting just around 45% in the fourth.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
In for Atlanta, Sue.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. No good on the shot.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Here's Love. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
The defense can't be so relaxed at this stage of the game. Not against him.
I think he takes that kind of defense as a sign of disrespect, and he was more than happy to accept the challenge.
Atlanta is shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Here's Bennett. To the paint. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Washington foul. Rose. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Love. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And Love drops them both.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Pass to Bennett. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Oh, stolen by Augustine. Here's the break. By himself. Money.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And Washington with possession. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's Bennett. Goes back up. Can't get the layup.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Now Now a timeout called by Washington. They're trailing by 2. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
To the middle. Count it!
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Atlanta timeout. It's time for T-shirts. Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
Pass to Love. Shot on the wing. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here's Bennett. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Shooting for Washington. Bennett. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And for Atlanta, they're shooting it at 52%. Pass to Love. Now here's Augustine. Over to the wing. Outside Love. 4 on the clock. Doesn't go for him.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Bennett. Inside. Here's Wells. Here's Bennett. Over Love. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. Give him 20.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Here's King. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for Atlanta. Love. Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Get loud for your Atlanta dancers.
Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
To the inside. It's stolen by Love. Just over a minute and a half played here in overtime. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Bennett. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Dennis. At the line for 1.
Here's Bennett. All alone. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Atlanta's shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to King. And here's Love. Here's Augustine. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
For Washington, they've gotten one shot to fall out of 3 in OT. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 attempts to go in OT. Pass to Love. Here's King. Puts one up from 19 and right on target. And now a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Willing passes, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Bennett. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 25.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Here's Love. The shot comes out. Washington shooting 52% from the floor so far. The shot is good by Bennett. And it's now only a 1-point Atlanta lead. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Love. And that one drops for him. Love's got 22. For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 5 attempts to go as we play here in this OT period. Bennett can't hit.
You know, 2 things happen here. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And he buries it.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Count it!
Rose. Assist from Bennett.
Now here's Love. Defense is right there. Can't connect from short range. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And he starts out with a miss in this one. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Shooting good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
The line for 2.
So he gets them both. And it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're losing by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the first overtime period. Here's Bennett, covered by Love. Kept alive. Off target at the rim. And so they get the victory here at home. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
NBA, I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. When they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.